from St Mary's at Gateshead in Newcastle, and other teams think they're good, but we're awesome.
Yeah, of course we're going to win. Awesome. We have no doubts at all. We should win. Hopefully.
I'm the secret weapon. Yeah, go me. Yes. Essentially, it brings talented people all across Australia with a zest for science and engineering, and brings us all together and entices us in the excitement of future vocations in the science and engineering professions.
I want to do the bridge. Yeah. It's too much pressure. Yeah, and the moon buggy.
I would say that they've all got pretty high egos.
We think about the problem and hope everything works.
Yeah, basically.
Go, Super Challenge!
Well done, guys. Great effort. We also have Victorian Supply. And the local we're very thankful for your parents, but particularly the teachers who put all this together.
Just lighting up as many things as we can on the board. You'll get more power out of a red cable, but it's more expensive. So they might be better closer to your power station, and then you go to the cheaper cables and you get further away from the power station. The first scenario we'll do 4 scenarios during the morning. You will be pressed for time.
Okay.
We're experimenting.
Oh my gosh.
Do you got what I mean?
We need a high power electricity. Short red.
This one's going off.
We're doing the engineering game where we have to build a doll's chair. Yes, that's was
That's basically it.
Yep.
Yeah, and then you get this doll and you have to drop it from as high as you can go. Yeah, and then it drops down and it has to, and the chair still has to be supported.
These are not the right height, guys. Stop. Oh no. Can we just like run away now? Stop. They need to be like another centimetre.
It doesn't matter. Just cut them off.
Our bridge should work. It's been tried and tested.
Pretty faithful for us.
Many times before, and it held up. So
We're thinking of doing trusses.
Yeah.
How many hinges are there? Don't we need to count the hinges?
No.
Yeah, just sticking it on next to it. Do they do this on both sides? Yeah, both sides. And try and get them going.
The opposite way.
The opposite way.
Yeah, that's what we said.
We are going to win. I'm being arrogant.
14.
And I'll put $20 down that we're going to win.
Okay, we got 3 to be stronger.
Yeah, and we got it.
Because it still bends like this.
We're going to hit the next.
Let's do 3.
I got enough. What's the secret?
Couldn't tell you that, and everyone else would know. So you want to know?
Not that we know ourselves.
We're gonna wing our way to the finish. We're doing the sides first, so
We're just putting it all together. Well, actually, we're cutting it all up. Then we're going to put it all together.
Reinforcing at the moment,
keeping it stronger than what it was before.
strong and light. We don't want to go over 60 kilos.
Grams.
Kilos. Oh dear.
This sort of red one.
27 grams.
27 grams.
A very light bridge and a lot of points.
Hopefully.
It means we're in the smallest weight category.
It means that if we get a lot of weight, it means we'll get a lot of points because it's light.
But will it work?
No.
Probably not.
Well, we're trying to remain confident.
Yeah, remain positive. We'll get it easy.
We're going good because it's the third of the weight that it usually is. So we're going to be able to reinforce it a whole lot more than we usually thought.
So what's the challenge?
The war machine. Catapult.
We have two different ideas how to do it.
We're trying to combine them.
Combine them.
A triangle base with a hole that stops at 45 degrees. So it goes out for just about how
We've felt the long part so that it'll get more distance, and then we'll just work on the accuracy when we get there.
Practice.
Yeah.
I reckon if we get this under this bit so that when it bends, it'll stop it from bending too far so it won't snap. So when it starts to back. Oh.
No, that's not too many elastic bands, that's just a fault in the wood.
Never ever sailed. I've been on a boat.
I sailed, but you know, it was just, you know.
You didn't look at the finer detail.
Yeah,
Yeah, the thing is.
Yeah, we got the sails worked out for one of the boats. We're making two designs, so you can like trial them both.
Going pretty basic idea, I think. Just trying to get it to not sink.
Okay, both sides of it. And we don't have any weight in it yet, so. Made it to the end.
You've got to put all the blocks into rows without there being any repetition. So if blue's in this line, blue can't be next to it. And you get 25 white blocks, which is spare time. So if you find out that you can't, that there is going to be repetition and there's nothing you can do to avoid it, then you put in a white block and it gives you spare time. And yeah, and then the aim of the game is to do it as quickly as you can and have no repetitions.
And once you're certain that's the way you want it, then you call out time and you can stop the clock, and you don't touch anything until you record the time and you do a count.
Because the blue, and the blue would actually be like open. Yeah.
Why don't
the blue there?
Yeah.
We could just, the blue could go here, the blue could go here, and then there's like a two blue gap. The blue could go here.
And you can just stick the two blue in there.
Yeah. But let's just start because what's the point?
It's been a real big experience and I think it's really exciting, and I reckon it's also really good that we've come this far and I'm happy with our team.
And should they be straight out? Should they go backwards?
Same angle as the first one.
What's your challenge, girls?
We're making a plane.
We're trying about 3 designs and just so then we'll find out which ones.
A bit of trial and error, just to see what works.
Make sure it goes in a straight line for the longest possible time.
Over the tape line thing. Yeah.
Well, it's just coming together now. See, we're building the wind checks and fuselages so we can try all our different ideas.
Yeah, I should probably get the cutting one of these out.
It's too heavy.
1 gram out.
Yeah, we need to cut it off by 1 gram.
So 1 gram per bit?
Yeah.
1 gram.
Occasionally 12 grams.
Still needs some taken off, I'm afraid.
What is it?
This is not normal. I don't get it. The wings, guys.
Gonna take some more.
Bit of this.
Well, hopefully get a plane that actually fly. And not do circles, because they look cool, but don't get you points. Circle competition. It was like an acrobat thing, moving so weird.
So happy with it.
It's those.
We'll be testing all morning until we say, right, we need to do some final results now.
Not thinking well, but attempting to think of suspension.
And the other thing is, even if they do take those elastic bands, because we're not going to, I want to say that. So anyway, where do we want to put these?
It's a new experience. Yeah, you do learn stuff.
Yeah.
Which is cool. Learn from a lot of mistakes.
Yeah.
Get to see how we are compared to the other schools and test our abilities and that, so it's pretty good.
You don't get to do this at school. They can have their brat stalls, give me a screwdriver and a spanner any day.
Nobody would want to come to this. That's on the photo.
Faster line.
It's kind of getting there. Nothing's about to fall. It's about to fall off. Let's go over a bump this way. Bump that way. Oh, come on. Hey, it's like scraping along.
Okay, surveys.
Do you know how long that was?
Josh.
Yeah.
1.35 metres, that's good.
We can't name that. That's good.
1.35 metres in about load 1. Have we got load 2? I think we need to go get load 2.
Running in. It's coming. We've almost got the home run. And home run achieved. How much? 16 seconds. Okay.
Red, you don't need to use the red. The stadium.
But the stadium's 3. But that is 10.
Okay, I just got rid of one.
But how can we lose that?
Alright, and turn everything on and just turn it off. See, the stadium's still being powered if you turn that off.
Yeah.
And if you turn both of them off, then the stadium goes, see?
We won 2 things. Well,
yeah, we won the state Super Challenge.
Yeah.
That's what it was. And then they said, all right, you're going to Toowoomba, and we're just like,
Yay! Awesome. Okay, fine.
Go down. Check.
If we lived in Adelaide by the sea, we'd probably know a lot more. But
we live in the country.
The Riverlands and the Murray River going down, less boats and no sailing, just speedboats.
The tinnies.
Yeah, good old tinnies.
You said not moving
It's
at
just
all.
not going forward.
It's going forward a little bit. Not the right way though. It turns in towards.
Swap the tails around, like you said.
Or is it the tail down the bottom? Or that helps?
I think the keel's fine. At least it's straight now.
As long as Einstein's with it.
Yes, as long as
Einstein's
Einstein's our idol. We've got a little thing where we pray to Einstein in our glasses. Einstein is our idol.
We made it all of the first 20 minutes and then it broke and then we had a big kerfuffle over which one was better, my little weird one or this one, and this one won. And then Darcy was the best driver, so he got to drive, which is good because I always fall over stuff. This used to be the back and that used to be the front. So we're steering it back, front, but now it's front, back. So it's a bit mixed all around.
Backwards?
It's very intense.
Take it easy.
40 points.
Same again.
You throw this out or I want
We tried.
We're going to try the bigger block.
We're trying the bigger loader now.
Across Mars.
Yep. This is our
This is Mars.
service. Yeah.
Mars on Earth.
Oh yeah, well it took us a while to build a plane. We were overweight, but we've gotten it down and yeah, testing it now.
Well, this was actually our backup because our real one was supposed to, in all the physics and everything, actually is like the perfect glider, but in practice somehow it didn't work. I know, obviously our theory was wrong.
So you can see it's a bit rough, cut.
This one's a bit rough cut. It's made in a hurry.
But it's still working very well for some strange reason.
The little one's okay. Fingers crossed.
You've got 30 seconds left.
Yeah, it's high enough. Let's just make the backboard of this one. Okay.
By the cool dudes?
Yeah. Because it's reinforced with sticky tape.
Because we love each other. We love each other. And the love is combined in the triangles. The triangles. That's all that was.
And release.
It kind of fell through the middle.
Yeah,
we took some of the supports out because we wanted to make it into the lower weight class.
Yeah,
and
so
yeah, that's probably why.
Is it?
Okay, here we go, guys. This is the second lightest bridge for the day. How many of you got